Monday, July 31st. It's a new week. I have stuff in the mail, a TTM, a trade, a purchase, I think. TTM and two trades. A TTM and two trades, looks like. There we go. So let's go ahead and dig into these. By the way, it's 104 degrees outside right now. I know that everybody all around the country is going, oh my god, it's so hot. None of you are hitting 100, so bite me. Even inside my apartment right now, it says, I think, 82 on the thermostat right now. Air conditioning's been going all day. It's not fun. Anyways, let's dig in. So this is a trade that I made, I believe, with Mark Richard for this first one. And not a set need or anything, but I had something that he needed. He had something I liked, at least. And so, yeah, I was able to finally add a card of Richie Sexson into the Indians autos. So there you go. Sexton, of course, played for the Tribe from, I think he was drafted by them originally, and probably back around like 93, 94, somewhere around there. He was drafted by them, made his debut with them in 97, played through around, I think it was 99, 2000, 2001, somewhere in there that he was traded off to Milwaukee, and of course, you know, tore it up as a Brewer, had a 44 home run season for them. So, but yeah, he played with Cleveland at one point, though, and I finally have one, have an autograph of his. So there you go. Big thanks to Mark Richard for that trade. Let's also check out this one from Drew Odell. Made a, this is a second trade that I've made with him. Let me see if I can get into this. It's one of those plastic bubble mailers here, so it'll take me a second to probably dig into here, but let's see what I can do here. Just missed. They protect stuff very well, but they can also be kind of hard to get into. Come on. Okay, that didn't work. That broke my pen instead, so that's not what I was hoping would happen there.
Do you need a pair of scissors?
Yes, scissors I think would be a good idea. Fortunately, I got the pen repaired, so that's good. But yeah, let's get some scissors here, and yeah, we'll figure it out here in a bit. There we go. Aha! Anyways, let's go ahead and use the scissors here instead. That's going to be easier and smarter. And I probably should have a pair over here, but I didn't really think this through very well. So, anyways, as I said, trade with Drew Odell. This will add another one to the Topps Heritage Miners set. Very well packaged again. Second trade that I've made with him. All have netted me some Heritage Miners stuff. How do I get into this thing? There it is. Okay. Nice little bubble wrap bag that it came in there. And there you go. It's a Jared Schuster I got. Traded the, what do we call it? What was his name? Evan Carter autograph that I showed you in last week's video. So, got that in exchange for the Carter. Very happy to do so. And so, let's go ahead and take a look at this TTM. The address, the postmark on it is from Santa Ana, California. If you're a Jeff Dunham fan, that'd be Santa Ana. And the initials on it are EP, and this is one I bought courtesy of Pass Pros. And finishes off my 1986 Fleer card of a couple of A's rookies. Of course, I got that signed by Jose Canseco. Now we can add in Eric Plunk to it as well. You can see right there. So there you go. Got that duel completed there on that rookie card of the two of them. Very happy to finish that one off as well. I was starting to get worried because it had taken about a month or so, and I'm like, it says on their website, hey, if it's taken more than a month, let us know, and we'll try to track it down for you. And, well, just over a month it came in before I even had to go and contact them. So, good stuff there. Got some new additions to the collection. Yeah, fun stuff. That's all we got for now. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff to show off later this week. All right, it is, what, Friday the 4th today. I'm going to a ball game tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have something to show off there. Probably not, though, but we'll see. Rangers and Marlins. Tonight I went to a ball game out in Frisco. It's 106 degrees, but I did all right. Got 13 autographs I will go through here in a bit. Got a TTM that came in. Got a trade to show off to here in a moment. It was actually a purchase, I guess it was, technically, but yeah, let me pull those up. There's the two. Okay, so yeah, a trade and a purchase to show off. Maybe a few trades, but yeah, a few things to show off here. And got me a foul ball as well. So that was pretty cool. This is the second or third inning of the game, and they cleared everybody out from section 121 down to 125 because it's 106 degrees. Those seats are in the sun. They said, yeah, we're going to move everybody out of there. Except for you people up in the top row there. You're all right. You can stay there. So I was hanging out there and with a couple friends. And so we stuck around there. And foul ball got hit and it happened to bounce right between two rows of chairs. Takes this perfect bounce to me. And bam, was able to one-hand it out of there and came away with it. So pretty happy with that. No scuffs on it either. I mean, a little bit of a mark there and stuff, but no major scuffs from hitting the concrete there at all. So, yeah, I'll definitely get that signed by somebody at some point. Don't know who yet. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the stuff here. So, I'll show you the trades first. I don't remember what the last one I showed out of these was, but I think I already showed off the Jared Schuster pickup there from the Topps Heritage Miners set. I also was able to trade for a Richie Sexson autograph, former Indians first baseman. Never got him before, so got that picked up. And then bought this one, a Yari Curry. Best finished player before Teemu Selanne came along, so super happy to be able to pick that one up. It was $5 plus like $2 shipping, so $7 for that. And I think the last signing I saw him do, he was charging like $50 for cards, so I will gladly scoop that one. It compares well to other ones I've seen online, so yeah. Super happy to get those in. I may have already mentioned them on here. I don't remember what all I've talked about this week since the mail's been kind of few and far between. And it's been over 100 degrees. I think it hit 108 at one point this week, and the heat makes you fog up in the brain a bit, so I don't remember what all I've done. So, yeah. Anyways, like I said, tomorrow, going to the Rangers and the Marlins. But today, it was off to Frisco. So, went and hung out outside the batting cage there early on, and there was just me and one other collector there. And fortunately, I was able to get Aaron Zavala on his first Bowman card, so happy to get that one. I'm down to 2 cards of Zavala left. Now I'm down to just 1 after that, so happy to knock that out. And then the big one, where I was able to finally, for the second time in a row now, able to get Evan Carter out there. So got him on that Topps Pro debut card right there. Excuse me. So yeah, super happy to add that one in. I've gotten Evan Carter each of the last 2 times I've gone out there. He's super friendly about it today too, which was even better. So yeah, both of those guys are really great about it. It kind of surprised the hell out of me, to be honest. So anyways, went inside after that. Didn't have a whole lot to get from Midland at all. Got them, a couple weeks ago, and they were not good about signing at all. And a lot of the guys that were there got moved up to AAA, so the biggest thing that I needed was I had to hope that JT Ginn was taken off the injured list. And a couple weeks ago, he had started doing some rehab assignments down in the Complex League, so did a couple there, and I was thinking, okay, well, if he gets moved up, I'll go to the game. If he doesn't, I'm not going to go. And what happened, of course, he got moved up. So I didn't bother going out and buying anything extra. Just doing what I had. But some decent stuff done here, though. I mean, check this one out. 4 cards from Jacil De La Cruz. He was the first one that I was able to get out there. So super happy to get those picked up. So, yeah, like I said, he signed 4 cards for me up there. He wasn't there on their previous trip at all. He was on the injured list as well. So super happy to get those done. I got one more from Durbin Feltman. It's on the refractor there. Hopefully that kind of shows up. There we go. Yeah, I get that refractor goodness showing off there. But yeah, got another Durbin Feltman there. I got Royber Salinas up at the bullpen as well on my custom. He's another one who wasn't on the trip last time. He was on the injured list and now back healthy. So custom card, signed. Big shocker from you was Bobby Crosby, the manager. Somebody had said that he did not sign at all the previous day. It was like 1 per the day before that, and the last time I'd gotten him, he signed 2 out of the 4 that I had. The time before that, he signed like 2 out of 6, I think it was. And then, like, going back to a couple of years ago, he was signing everything. So it's like, well, that's a little shocking, a little disappointing, but, whatever. We'll see if he signs. And he walks by, and they call him over. He signs for all of us, including all 4 of the cards that I had with me. So absolutely elated to get these ones done now to add on to those. I'm knocked out of cards on Bobby Crosby, so I'm super happy with that. Finally, up by the bullpen, JT Ginn walked up and was hanging out up there. Got him to sign on my set card. Finally got that knocked out, which I'm super happy about because he was my main reason for even going out there at all. So, yeah, that helped. He only signed the 1 out of the 2 that I had there, so unfortunately I couldn't help out John with his, but I got mine done. That's what's biggest to me. So, there we go. Got a couple other purchases and trades that should be rolling in here pretty soon. I'm trying to think. There's at least 2 trades and an eBay pickup that I've got all rolling in. So hopefully have those soon. I actually have a signed ball that's coming my way as well, so we'll show that off when it gets here. And hopefully some of the stuff will get here tomorrow. If it does, great, I'll show it off. If it doesn't, then hopefully I'll get some stuff at the game. If not, we'll do a little bit of play-by-play possibly after this. If not, then we'll just do a quick week recap or something like that. Just whatever to fill the time in. I don't know, but there you go. Fun stuff. Hopefully there's more on the way. Hi, my name is Drew, and I have a brain.
Hey, it is hot out. Your brain is fried, as you stated before.
True.
Shush.
Did all that to mention, showed all the stuff I got at the game and the trades and stuff that came in. And I mentioned I had a TTM. And I didn't open the TTM. So I'm going to open the TTM here. This is it was postmarked in New Jersey. in the initial line are BD, and I was expecting this guy might be sending back soon, because somebody in another group got him, and I'm like, oh, hey, how long's it been out? And he said it was 144 days the total time. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, mine was only about like 2 or 3 months, so I'm still in the safe zone then. So this should be Mr. Bruce Driver right here from the Devils and the Rangers. And should be another set card that I have here. So let's take a look and see. He signed a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. All 4 cards I sent, including the set card. And I just always liked the, what year was this? So yeah, it's 98-99 Topps. 98-99 was a great year for hockey cards. Topps had a great design. Upper Deck had a great design. But there's that Topps design right there. You can see it along with my set card there. So there you go. So yeah, there we go. Unfried my brain there for a moment and able to show that off. And yeah, there you go. Like I said, hopefully I'll have some more tomorrow. All right, Saturday morning. I still have not gone out to the Rangers and Marlins game yet, obviously, because it's morning. But I've got a whole crap load of stuff to take a look at here in the mail. So 4 packages total. First one here is just some Sport Lot stuff, I believe, from, I think it's the dealer Wisco NJ4. It's be stuff that I'm needing for the next couple of weeks, if I can rip into this real quick. It's fortunately just stuff for Kansas City and, not Kansas City, who the hell's playing Cleburne that week? Lake Country and Tulsa when they come to town. So stuff in here for them. There's a card of Ben Kasparius of the Tulsa guys, card of Kyle Hurt for Tulsa. Is that all of them? Yeah, just those 2 it looks like. So yeah, 2 of Tulsa's top prospects who actually have cards. So hopefully we'll be able to get those done. I've got a custom for Hurt as well. So made that just in case I didn't get any cards, but I'm going to carry both with me because, you know, why not? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, get that painter's tape off there. Sometimes you just have to turn that painter's tape and it just won't come off after that. But yeah, I got those 2. They'll hopefully be getting signed by those guys. Good stuff there. Now, actually signed stuff. Let's take a look with this first one from Daniel Cleary. Bought this one on eBay from him. I've bought from him before, so you may recognize the name a bit. This is going to be a hit for the Topps Heritage Minor set. And my God, we have a screaming cat in the background. Don't know if you can hear Callie over there. She's making noise off camera. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. eBay purchased a couple weeks ago that just came in today. It is Ethan Hearn for the Heritage Minor set. Happy to add that one in. Kitty, quiet. Let's see, moving on from there, we've got a couple trades. Purchase here from Reese Rogers that I made of some, I think it's the regular Heritage set on all of these ones, so we'll take a look there. Come on, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I think these are all just regular Major League Heritage ones in this batch. But yeah, he had a bunch up on one of the Facebook groups that I was on. I'm like, yeah, we'll go ahead and snap up all of those at this price. And so we have, also very well taped up. Fortunately, this one's coming off a lot easier, so it's pretty good there. There we go. There's the end of it. So, in these ones, we have Keston Hiura. Got Lucas Sims. Got Austin Meadows. J.D. Davis. Teoscar Hernandez. He was an all-star last year, I believe. Taylor Rogers. He may have been an all-star at 1.2, I think. Not certain. And Mike Minor. So, several regular Heritage Major League set hits right there. And lastly, a trade that I made with Jim South. Jim, if you're watching this, yours got sent out yesterday, so they should be hopefully to you early next week. And this will be mostly for the Heritage Minor set. As of right now, with that addition there of Ethan Hearn, I'm up to 131 on that set out of 220. And this will help to add a few more to that. There, come on, almost. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now, let's see if I can. Can't quite weasel it out of there. So hoping I just have to peel off the one edge from this. There we go. Looks like the second one. Oh, that's why it's looped underneath there. There we go. Okay, and so out of this one, we have one of the short print high numbers of Pedro Leon, Freddie Valdez, Nick York, Cade Cavalli, Shea Langoliers, Christopher Morel, currently up with the Cubs, and Cole Henry. So that adds what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts me up to 138 now on the Topps Heritage Minors set. So I originally had set a goal of getting to halfway through the set by the end of the year, and I shattered that a while back. So I think I've got an outside chance to be able to hit the 75% mark. I'm at 138, 48, 58, 68. I need 27 more. I might be able to pull that off. Some trades and some low-price purchases, a few in-person ones as well. I know we've got Diego Cartaya is still going to be coming here, so hopefully I can knock his out. I think he's the only one left in the Texas League, though. So getting on down to the tough ones now. I mean, there's a lot of big names that are still in there that I still have yet to get. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot of luck and some trading there, but see what we can do. I might have a chance at 75% by the end of the year. We'll see. Anyways, Rangers and Marlins coming up later today. I'm going to be going for them here in just a couple hours, and yeah, we'll see if I get anything. Might do a little play-by-play as well, since my seats are actually going to be decent this time in the Rangers ballpark. Josh Bell will play it here, top of the first inning between the Marlins and the Texas Rangers. John Gray on the mound. Bell, a native of Irving, Texas, just a little bit east of here. Started the season with the Cleveland Guardians. Hitting .240 on the season, 12 home runs, 51 RBIs. Gray, meanwhile, is his 21st start of the season, 6-5 record, a 3.63 ERA. First pitch to Bell, inside for a ball. No score here. Once again, top of the first inning here between these two teams. Gray works out of the stretch, delivers high and outside, ball 2. Rangers the winners last night by a 6-2 score. Gray comes set. Now the 2-0 delivery is fouled straight back, 2-1. Gray is sitting right now mid-90s with the fastball. Infield shift around a bit toward the first base side here for Bell, guarding the line. Shortstop almost right behind second. The 2-1 pitch comes in high. It's 3-1. Outfield pretty much straight away, medium depth. Gray delivers a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and Bell will make his way down to first base. We'll go ahead and keep it right here, give you another at-bat since walks are kind of boring.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
As Jazz Chisholm Jr. will come to the plate. Chisholm hitting .249 so far, hitting .249 on the season, 10 home runs. Small lead by Bell as Gray delivers. First pitch chopped foul, first base side. Infield in at third base as Young in right at the cut of the grass. They hold Bell on at first as Gray comes set. The 0-1 pitch inside, 1-1. Sitting up in section 222 here this time at the ballpark. Usually been up in the 300s whenever I come here with any play-by-play, but a little bit closer this time. Gray again comes set. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed. 77-mile-an-hour curveball dropped in on Chisholm, and it's a 1-2 count. Crowd getting on their feet here. And time called. Chisholm will go ahead and use his timeout. We'll do this again now as Gray comes set. The pitch inside, 2-2. .97 miles an hour on that one for Gray. That's typically about what he tops out at. Bell, very small lead at first base after the walk. Gray sets, delivers in the dirt, and it'll quickly go to 3-2. So we see Bell at first off and running with this one as a 3-2 count with 2 outs. Here comes set once again. Bell takes off. The pitch is fouled off third base side. So we'll do it again here with a full count and 2 out. Gray delivers. High for a ball, and that'll put 2 on here with 2 out. I think back-to-back walks is about enough here. We'll cut the play-by-play short at this point, but keep it tuned, and right afterward we'll tell you about what autographs I was able to get here at the pregame here from the Miami Marlins. All right, Saturday, August 5th. This makes the third out of the last 6 August 5th I've actually been at a baseball game. 2018, I was in Fort Wayne. Last year, Baltimore, and this year went to win in Arlington as the Rangers and Marlins went at it, as you saw in my play-by-play that I just did. So I'm going to show you real quick what I was able to get pregame for autographs, and so I went down by where the Marlins pitchers were throwing, and the first one over was Jesus Luzardo. He signed one of the 2 cards that I had. There you go. Another Heritage set hit, which is real nice. Next one over was reliever Jorge Lopez, who they I think actually just brought up back from the minors, if I remember. I said minors, I think, on the roster there, but they maybe was doing a paper move too while they were juggling some of the trading deadline. But he signed my Heritage card as well. Very happy to add that one in. I mailed him in spring training and never got it back. Maybe he'll hit some of that in the off season. I don't know. So I might have one eventually to trade. We'll see. Got him in person at least. So that's what's it's done. That's what's most important to me. And lastly, this is the big one. This one took a little longer throwing and everything, and finally he came over and signed for all of us. And that is 2022 Cy Young winner Sandy Alcantara. Also on that set card right there. Got a little lucky on that one as I handed the book down to him. He took the pen off and the card kind of came out of the photo corner there. And so, fortunately, he was just held it on, signed it, passed it back to me. As he passed it up, the card fell off, and so he had to go down and get it again. But fortunately, didn't affect the autograph at all. Didn't affect the card even, for that matter, even though it landed face down in the dirt there. But came out nice. So there you go. 3 autographs, which, I mean, that is better than I've done at most Major League games. You remember when I did the Guardians a few weeks ago and got absolutely nothing. So, happy to get 3 of them in there. 3 set hits right there. And some big names, too, with Alcantara being on there. So, there you go. Good stuff. Thanks for tuning in this week. Yeah, go and check out a TTM Cast podcast I do with Jeff Baker. Talking about all everything related to sports, and autographs, and collectibles, and all that fun stuff. TTMcast.com is your place for that. And let's see, Sports Card Forum, sportscollectors.net. Those are both the places to go to for addresses. Sign up there. Sportscollectors.net is 15 year, which reminds me I need to re-up mine for the year here coming up soon. Sports Card Forum is free. Both good sites, though, for it. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Hope I have a full mailbox next week. Maybe some trades, purchases, a little in-person graphing, all that fun stuff coming up next week. And so, yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you then.